Hello you guys, it's Team Mgtow back with a new video today. And this video I'm going to be talking about my speeches for last year, you know. Before the video starts, my Patreon down below. Anything helps, $1 a month. You have the money, please. If you don't save up and if you want to, then donate. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So, in total, I had 3 speeches last year, or a semester long, because speech for my class, or for my school, is semester, and in total we had 3 speeches. Now, like I do on YouTube, I don't write a script. I feel like I do better writing main points down, which I don't need to do here. I just put what on my mind to video and all that. But what I would do is my teacher would need a final draft. So I would just translate what I had on my rough draft to my final. But my whole speech, and I presented in front of the whole class. I got hundreds for my speeches because the main thing I wanted to get out was my point of view on the issues, say, and just looking people in the eye and not having a shaky voice, And most of the people in my class that did do speeches, they would look down their paper and read it off, would look at the PowerPoint. But me, no, I didn't need that. I knew what I want to talk about, and they need a paper to tell me what to talk about. And my speeches were mainly, my last one was persuasive speech. My second speech, I believe, is my first one was how to. My second one, I can't remember right now. But it would just, stuff that you might want to, convince other people about. My last one was my funnest one to do, though, because I got to tell my point of view of things and, get my, and then have my teacher argue with me and then be right. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it on Mgtow, unfortunately, which I didn't want to, but I was too late to choose that. I had to choose something else. Did tennis. It was alright. Got 100 for it. And I'm a good storyteller. No, I'm not a storyteller. I'm a good speech person. I get the main point out to people. Try to tell them factual information and not trying to lead them off stray. Unlike one kid, I like his speeches, but they're really short. I think his first one, we have to make it between a certain time. Mainly, I believe, 3 minutes at the least. You get a 90, And this guy got 50 seconds, even less, 30 seconds. Which he made a good speech, and I actually liked it, but it was really short. My speeches are about 5 to 6, maybe even 7 minutes long. So it's quite lengthy, but I'm putting all my main points out there and make it so the people have some idea of what I think about it. So it won't be just quick, reading off the paper, actually what I think about it. And honestly, I make some great papers, but I'm more of a guy who thinks, the reason why I like speeches is because I can put what I think about on paper. But if I'm just writing about a topic that the teacher gives me, I do terrible on it. I don't give me any free realm to do things. You give me a generalized thing to talk about where I can research it. Then I'd be able to do it, but you just tell me, hey, write about this, and no fun. And that why in English, and not that I did bad, I did write some great papers in there, but it wasn't even fun for me. I don't like English because of that. I like to express myself, and I don't like to read off of paper. I like to just, give my brief summary of the thing. Not brief, it's quite long, but my ideas off it. And I suck at reading. Like, whenever my teacher's like, you have to read this page out loud, I suck at it. I do terrible because I'm not like that. I can't work like that. I have to, put in my own words and do that. But yeah, that's going to be the video today, you guys. If you got any ideas or you ever had experience dealing with this, please put in the comments. If you like the video, please subscribe and like. And see you guys next time. Bye.